Pain is inevitable. It's unavoidable from the day we enter this world until our earthly body dies. Some of us will experience more physical pain in our lifetime than others, but we will all experience emotional pain, physical pain, and spiritual pain. To be human is to experience pain and pleasure and to exist in a world that tries to find the balance of both. In a world of abundant sources of distraction, so many of us try and escape reality through various sources of pleasure. Through video games, reality TV, food, gossip, work, and some of us through substances, addiction, and self-harm. We distract ourselves into oblivion thinking this will remove our pain. But in reality, it's intensifying it, it's prolonging it, and it's trapping us. We've become prisoners in our own minds by trying to be anywhere else but in the here and now. Just like one of those Chinese finger traps, the harder we try and resist pain and pull away from it, the more pain seems to hold on tighter and keep us trapped. We need to untrap ourselves. We need to set ourselves free, and we deserve it. But how do we do it? We choose to become unbreakable. We find the courage to walk through pain instead of turning away from it. Instead of beelining for the exit sign, we turn our body towards the obstacle and we make a conscious decision to endure, tackle, and choose the difficult path, knowing that this is the only way. We must walk through it. Romans 5:3 reads, "We boast in our afflictions because we know that affliction produces endurance, endurance produces proven character, and proven character produces hope." Endurance, character, and hope. That is what we do by choosing to do hard things. After fighting cancer twice and going through countless surgeries and chemo treatments, my doctor told me this will lead to your demise and that I would never run or hike again. My surgeries had done so much physical damage to my foot and my ankle that I could not even put a shoe on for 9 months. Since that day, I've climbed dozens of technical mountains. I qualified and raced at Ironman World Championships in Kona. And in August, I crossed the finish line at the oh-so-iconic Leadville 100, running 100 miles through the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. I am no stranger to pain, endurance, character, and hope. Chasing Zion 100, April 2025, 18 weeks out. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the new series, Chasing Zion 100. I feel like I've been keeping this secret for so long and I'm so excited to take you guys along for this journey. So this prep is gonna be different than Leadville 100 because we're gonna incorporate a lot more speed work and just in general, training through the winter is gonna look a lot different than it was training through the summer. Today's workout is gonna be a speed workout here on the track. So I'll take you guys along for it. We're starting with 2-mile warm up and then 3 minutes fast, 2 minutes slow or recovery, and then into 2 minutes fast recovery, and then 1 minute fast recovery, and then we repeat that 3 times. So excited to take you guys along for this. We're gonna keep speed work in at least once a week in this prep. That's gonna help us maintain good form and also quick turnover as we get ready for Zion 100. So stoked. Let's run. So, first interval, 3 minutes. Went out a little too hot, but honestly felt pretty good, controlled. We're in 2 minutes easy. And then we'll pop into 2 minutes fast again. Once again, in that like, stick around 6 to 6:30 range, kind of see how I feel. I'm crazy sore from leg day 2 days ago. Oh, the speed work is hurting. That's okay, it's pain. So we're here to endure. So what I'm trying to do with these intervals is to start my 3 minutes off a little bit more conservative, and then the last minute interval, since it's only a minute, try to go a little bit harder. But with the accumulation of the 3 minute round, the 2 minute easy, the 2 minute round, and the 2 minute easy, that 1 minute definitely doesn't feel like a fresh 1 minute by any means, but it definitely feels good. Sore, so sore, my butt. Something that we're incorporating in this prep is the same thing that we did with Leadville. Is every single training session we are practicing the same nutrition that we're going to take in to our ultra. This not only helps us with our gut acclimation when we're getting to race day, but also really helps with recovery. So if we're fueling throughout, our recovery is improved, therefore we can do more volume and recover from those sessions. It's just worth it. So one thing I did notice about the half marathon last week, or this week I guess it was, no, it was last week. Last week was that it was much harder for me to take water down from the cups on course than obviously like an ultra, because I'm not carrying anything. So that might be something that I start practicing as well, as grabbing cups and actually able to take down the water. It was just hard for me to do at the time. But, okay, 1 go gel, 24 carbs, I think like 110 sodium. Down, we'll finish out with our 3 minutes. Definitely took that one faster because it's my last one, like 5:40. Okay, we got 2 minute jog. Okay, 2 minutes. Last one, 5:30, 5:40. Happy with that. Whew. Okay, we just wrapped up today's track workout. We ended at right around 7.25 miles with an average pace throughout the intervals, anywhere from like 6:15 to 5:40 at the very end there. So felt really good. I don't feel like overly taxed, so maybe I could have pushed it a little bit more, but I think that's a great starting point for this next 10 or so weeks. Actually, no, it's less than that, 7 or so weeks until the half marathon, and then 18 weeks until Zion 100. So stoked. We're gonna go home, we're gonna get a snack, change, and then we're gonna head to the gym for a little lift. See y'all there. All right, so we just got to the gym. We're gonna do a quick upper body workout, and I'll take you guys along for it. We are back home. It is now pitch black out because that is how the winter goes. So I'm gonna get ready to cold plunge and sauna for some recovery. I did want to kind of give a little quick tip. I get asked about this all the time, but something that does help me in the cold plunge is covering my feet. And I just wear canes. I'm not sponsored by Cane. We have worked together in the past, but I have no benefit of sharing this, but I do wear canes in the cold plunge and I do feel like it does help. Other people have worn like socks in the cold plunge and have said that that actually does help them as well. Either way, definitely just covering my feet does help me because I do have Raynaud's. Also, don't mind the random fridge in our living room. That will be put into the garage once we've solidified all the gym space and everything is where it needs to be in the garage. But anyway, now I'm just stalling. I'm gonna grab a towel and we're gonna go cold plunge. And this is one of those things that I feel like with more exposure to it and exposure to the pain of the cold plunge, it does get easier. It still is not something that I like necessarily look forward to all of the time, but it is definitely one of those things that I feel like if you expose yourself to it more often, it does become more manageable. And I do feel like it does help me with recovery. So there is the benefit in my mind of like, when I do this, I do feel better. And I know that I do feel better. It is just sometimes hard to get in there, especially when it's pitch black outside and there's not anything like super interesting to look at. So I'm gonna make sure the sauna is turned on. Something that is really cool, if you have a sauna that has a Harvia, you can actually connect and start the sauna on your phone, which is really cool if you are like on the go and you want to start your sauna. So have that starting to heat up. Hopefully it'll be warm by the time I get in it after the cold plunge. But yeah, gonna grab a towel and then pop in the cold plunge. We're gonna take a shot. These are the only shots we're taking nowadays. Different life. We're gonna take the Vive Organic Immunity Boost. Tyler's jumping on a plane in the morning, so we're gonna do a little immunity boost. These are actually not bad. There's some that are bad, but these are not that bad. There's black pepper, you can actually see it in the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay.
A lot of it.
Cheers. Whoo! Whoo!
There's black pepper in there.
Whoo! And ginger. That is super gingery. Okay, that makes me ready for the cold plunge. Maybe. Spicy. Yeah. Holy crap. Oh, the full body shivers are coming in quick today. Come on in, it's warm. Thanks, honey. We're gonna stay in the sauna for about 20 more minutes, but I'm gonna close out the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video and welcome to the new series, Chasing Zion 100. I'm so excited to take you guys along for the ride and I'm so grateful to have you guys here on the channel. So if you like the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week on another episode of Chasing Zion 100. Stay unbreakable.